The South is known for great barbecue, and believe it or not, Virginia is a southern state and can boast about its very own barbecue. Now, I'm not talking about grilling, I'm talking about over real wood in the pit barbecue. Just follow Washington Blvd into Ballston and you'll find Rocklands Barbeque. Just follow the smell. John, how did Rocklands begin?
You know, Rocklands began really as an idea from my college experience. And Rocklands Farm is where I lived at in college. And the name, once people knew that I knew how to barbecue, so a friend just called me and said, hey, I would like to do a pig roast, and could you do it for me? And so in 1984, I think I did one. 1985, I did three, and then the progression.
And what makes Rocklands Barbecue so unique compared to others?
Use wood, which sounds like for a barbecue place, like, well, what else would you use? But probably nationally, only I think 5 to 8% of the barbecue places actually use wood only to do their cooking. And so that is our niche, that we don't use any gas or electricity.
And speaking of wood, how does that alter the flavor as opposed to gas or electric?
Well, properly done, I don't say it's a mystery, but properly done, it just imparts a bigger flavor profile than you would get from roasting or from simply grilling over gas. You know, the end product, I'll say it's hard to describe, but it keeps people coming back and they really enjoy it. It's very memorable.
You probably go through a lot of pork. How much would you say you go through in an average year?
I would say in high weeks we buy 2,000 pounds of pork a week, and slower times we're probably 800 to 1,000 pounds a week.
And where do you get your piggies from?
Where do we get our piggies? Well, this little piggy, from a variety of sources. Some we source locally from local farms, and so if you would call us for a pig roast, we could identify a pig with a local farmer that fit your needs, then we would get it.
Now, it's probably not just all about the pork. What other items do people come here for?
We serve beef brisket. We serve a lot of chicken, pulled chicken as a sandwich. We serve, surprises people, our name is Barbecue and Grilling Company. We serve a lot of fish, a lot of salmon, and a lot of catfish, not fried, but grilled. And then we do grilled vegetables. Really just about anything you can grill, we grill it.
And congratulations, this year you're celebrating 20 years.
Hard to believe, I know, it's kind of crazy.
And what about the next 20 years?
What the next 20 years bring? I think it will bring good things to our company because we have great people working for us that want to continue to provide great experiences for our customers coming in.
Well, I've been smelling this barbecue since I walked in, and it smells delicious.
Yes, we should go take a peek and see what the oven's, absolutely.
We're at the grill here with Ricky. Ricky, what are you grilling here?
I'm doing a marinated grilled wing.
Okay, what's in the marinade?
A little Yoshitos, which is kind of like an Asian barbecue sauce, I want to say, and then there's a little teriyaki soy, granulated sugar, and a little garlic.
And how long do you have to keep the wings in there for until you grill them?
Well, they have to marinate at least 5 hours, but the more the merrier.
So you just know they're done based on how long they cook, or is there another way to know when they're done?
Actually, you're doing it by eye. This puppy's done. And when it looks like this, a little crispy on the outside, not Pittsburgh, where it's like mid-rare on the inside, whatever. You can't do that with chicken, but if it's a little bit of crispy on the outside, it's ready to go. Rocklands Barbecue sauce is a chicken mac. Just a little bit. Do your thing.
It's actually really easy to cut into. My taste buds are everywhere right now.
Katie, we say barbecue is the original finger food, so you might want to put down that knife and fork and...
Here we go.
There you go. Get your hands dirty. Woo! Now you're in Rockland.
All right, Sean, now we're prepping, right?
Correct. So this would be a pork butt, what's called in the industry a pork butt.
Okay.
It's not actually the butt, so it's actually the neck and shoulder of the pig. It's just missing. They cut it off at the elbow. Our second biggest item is a beef brisket.
It's
and
heavy.
This is what's called a decal on brisket. And we want to season it, and then the seasonings we leave on is what we call our dry rub. And we're going to leave that on for 24 hours before we actually put it in our smoker. For our briskets, we use ground cumin, kosher salt, granulated garlic, and coarse ground black pepper. So that is the finished brisket. So what we're going to do is we're going to refrigerate this overnight, and tomorrow we'll put this in our smoker in the morning. So now we're at the kitchen where this is Bubba. Bubba. So this is really the workhorse. This is our main. This is what makes us go.
Is that a pig in there?
That is a pig in there.
Wow.
The pork butts you saw as he brought that out was falling apart. We said that's one of our tells. And then we're also going to pull out spare ribs and then also beef ribs. And then people often ask too, what's the difference between a spare rib and a baby back rib? And they're both pork. And a spare rib is from breastplate and it goes halfway back to here. Baby backs are literally from your back out to where these ribs end.
So if I want to go out for some ribs but still watch my weight a little, baby back ribs. But if I want to go out and just enjoy them and have a lot of meat,
More flavorful. Spare ribs.
Would you call that a knife or a lumberjack tool?
This is a this is a meat cleaver.
Oh my God, it
Look at
comes
that.
right off the bone.
Slipped right out. So that's the shoulder blade.
Okay.
You see how easily that yields
Yeah.
to the knife?
It does.
So that's ready to go. Not good.
Oh yeah, it just falls apart in my mouth. I can taste that wood burning flavor to it.
Background
Definitely.
smoking.
There's not an overwhelming flavor of salt, pepper, none of that. It's just the oven flavor. It's great.
That's good. But enjoying that.
How long will all of this last you before it sells out?
Today?
Today?
Oh, this probably 20 minutes.
Wow.
I think it's probably time for you to sit down and have a bite
Excellent. My
and
favorite
try some
part.
of our wares.
Well, thank you to John and the Rocklands crew for sharing some of the tastiest barbecue in the area. It's been a great day, and if you would like more information, visit rocklands.com. If you know of a place we should visit, share it with us at arlingtonva.us/AVN and click on Food for Thoughts. Now, I'm about to pig out, but I know I will never say that I feel like a pig again. Now, time to eat.